Most people have tuned into WATD at one time or another, whether it was school cancellations, local political debates, or just the high school basketball game. WATD has been a community asset for 40 years now. PCN stopped by to congratulate them and to bring you this story.
WATD was an idea that we had back in the early 70s when I was running a radio station down in Falmouth that we had built. My wife, who was my girlfriend then, she and I took a trip actually in December of 1972. We had the idea that we could put an FM frequency up onto the South Shore. In 1977, we finally got all the proper permits and we built the radio station. And we've had fun with it ever since.
Tonight we are inviting all of our local advertisers and supporters over the last 40 years, former personalities, former news anchors. We've invited some of our listeners that kind of helped support us over the last 40 years. And we're just throwing together a giant party to say thank you for listening.
I think local media is very important because it gives you a handhold on the communities, and it gives you the ability to serve those communities regardless of whether the instantaneous service is going to make you any money.
There's no corporate ownership to small market radio, so we have the freedom to cover events such as high school football and cover local news stories in a more in-depth way than a lot of major market radio stations might be able to do. We also have the freedom to explore music within our format, so we can go deeper into album cuts and go deeper into artist catalogs and not just play the same hits that other radio stations play.
Tonight, I feel about tonight probably the way a guy feels when he gets married, or when he has his first kid. That here we have worked to build this radio station for 40 years, and it's a wonderful thing to have a party like this